King Rexy here, and today we're back with more Kingdom Hearts Origins hero reviews. And today we're jumping into one very interesting hero. We're talking about Vez Nan.
All magic comes with a price.
Back in the day when Vez Nan was fighting alongside of everyone else. It was cool. But let's see what he has, man. Let's see how cool he is. 320 health. Kind of on the low end, okay. No armor, so you can tell that he's gonna get killed pretty easily. But he's a mage. You can't tell. The Dark Wizard, it's in the name, so you wanna keep behind everyone. 24 to 72 attack though, so the attack is a little bit, questionable, because it has a pretty big gap. But if you get the 72, you pretty much do more damage than the majority of heroes. And then slow attack rate, which, not really fitting, but whatever. But also, before we jump into his abilities, he has a really interesting passive ability that allows him to teleport.
Witness true sorcery. With glorious all magic comes with a price. Power is power!
So yeah, pretty cool. But now let's get into his actual abilities. Starting off with Soul Burn.
Comes with a price. With glorious purpose.
That one ends up being pretty nice. I mean, come on. It's basically an insta-kill. You can use it as an insta-kill, or you can use it potentially as cleaning up small groups of enemies. I mean, granted, 750 health is not all that much when you play on like the highest difficulty, but still. It still can be utilized as an insta-kill. You can insta-kill quite annoying units with relative ease. Granted, the cooldown is a bit long, but, for having an insta-kill, I think it's pretty reasonable. Next we have Magic Shackles.
All magic comes with a price.
That one ends up being okay. That's kind of like his crowd control ability. It's not bad, I suppose. I mean, it's not amazing by any means, but it's better to have something than nothing. And the cool thing is that these shackles last for quite a long time, which is, awesome. And yeah, there's not much to say. Pretty decent ability. The third one is Hermit Insight. That one, yeah. If you know me well, you know that I really don't like when abilities slots are used for stats increases. But for him kinda works out. Because his range is just ridiculous with that upgrade. I mean, look at how much further he can shoot. That's a lot of range. That's pretty impressive. So I can get over that one. And last but not least, we have Arcane Nova. That one ends up being pretty dope. He uses it pretty often. I don't remember the exact cooldown, but it's pretty long. It's pretty short, my bad. Sorry. It's pretty short cooldown, and it ends up affecting a pretty gigantic area. The slowdown, I don't know about that one, man. It's a little bit too short to me, but because he ends up affecting such a big area, it's okay. And of course we can't forget about the special ability, which is Dark Pact. this guy is awesome, bro. This demon from the pits of heck is amazing. However, the cooldown must be the longest in the game. Like, this cooldown takes the cake for the longest. I mean, granted, the demon lasts for a pretty decent amount of time, but goddamn, the cooldown is just, it hurts. It's really difficult to use, that's the issue. Sometimes you may not get him for like multiple waves if your timing is bad. So, yeah. I mean, the demon is really strong, 80 to 130 damage, and he has the ability to do both ranged and melee attacks. It's pretty cool, but the cooldown is just a little bit too long for my liking. So yeah, to top it all off, Vez Nan in my opinion deserves a solid 8.8 out of 10. I could have given him a 9, but there are just a couple of things that I don't like about him. One of them is that he's a little bit too squishy. I mean, granted, that's the point, he's a mage, so he's not supposed to be tanky, but you can't take your eyes off him, man. Like, he can die pretty easily, even one of these harassers could take him down, so he requires a lot of attention, which, for the new players, that could be a little problematic. The other thing is that his damage is a little inconsistent. Granted, he attacks at a pretty decent attack rate, but it attacks like every 1.5 seconds or so. So it's not terrible, but the inconsistency is a little bit too big, and the special ability is just way too long. Like, if your timing is bad, this ability could take an eternity to come back. So yeah, that's my opinion on Vez Nan, but if you appreciate him and you think you're gonna have fun with him, go get him. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the video, guys. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you for sticking around to the end. Subscribe if you want to see more of this content in the future. While you're at it, drop a like on the video, it means a lot to me. And I'll see you in the next video. Until it comes, that was King Rexy, over and out.